The high price of power. Modern warfare is no longer fought with just soldiers and rifles. It is dominated by stealth aircraft, nuclear submarines, state-of-the-art missile defense systems, and gigantic aircraft carriers that project power across oceans. All of this comes with staggering price tags. In the 21st century, military power is not just about numbers. It is about advanced technologies, precision, survivability, and global reach. Each fighter jet or warship on this list costs as much as, or even more than, entire national infrastructure projects. These machines are not simply tools of war. They are also symbols of prestige, deterrence, and political influence. Today, we will explore the top 20 most expensive military assets in the world, analyzing what makes them so costly, what unique capabilities they offer, and how they shape the global balance of power.
1. The B-2 Spirit Stealth Bomber, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $2.2 billion. Why it's so expensive? The B-2 Spirit is the most expensive aircraft ever built. Designed during the Cold War, it remains the only bomber in the world capable of penetrating the most advanced enemy air defenses undetected. Its flying wing design, radar-absorbent materials, and ability to deliver both nuclear and conventional payloads make it an irreplaceable strategic weapon.
2. F-22 Raptor, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $350 million. The F-22 is often called the king of the skies. With unmatched stealth, speed, and maneuverability, it was designed for air dominance. Development costs were enormous, leading to the program's early termination. Only 187 were built, making each jet incredibly valuable and irreplaceable. 3. F-35 Lightning II, USA. Estimated cost per unit is $100 to $120 million. The most ambitious and controversial fighter project in history. With 3 variants, A, B, and C, the F-35 is designed for the U.S. Air Force, Navy, Marines, and allied nations. Its stealth, advanced sensors, and network-centric warfare capabilities make it a cornerstone of modern air power. Despite criticism, the F-35 is the most exported 5th-generation fighter in the world. 4. B-21 Raider Stealth Bomber, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $700 million projected. The successor to the B-2, the B-21 promises even greater stealth, lower operational costs, and adaptability to future threats. Though still in development, it is expected to serve as the backbone of U.S. strategic bombing for decades to come. 5. Gerald R. Ford-class aircraft carrier, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $13 billion. The most expensive warship in history. Each Ford-class carrier can launch over 75 aircraft, operate with electromagnetic catapults, and sustain operations for decades. Its size and cost reflect America's commitment to global power projection.
Six. Virginia-class nuclear submarine, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $3.5 billion. These submarines combine stealth, strike capability, and intelligence gathering. With Tomahawk missiles and advanced sonar, they can silently patrol oceans and strike targets thousands of miles away.
7. Borei-class nuclear submarine, Russia. Estimated cost per unit, $890 million. Russia's answer to U.S. strategic submarines. Armed with Bulava intercontinental ballistic missiles, each Borei-class sub represents a critical component of Moscow's nuclear deterrence strategy. Eight. Tupolev Tu-160M White Swan Bomber, Russia. Estimated cost per unit, $250 million. The fastest and heaviest bomber in the world, capable of supersonic speeds. Recently modernized, the Tu-160M can carry nuclear cruise missiles and is Russia's most powerful long-range bomber.
9. Aegis Combat System, USA and NATO. Estimated cost per deployment, $1 billion plus. Not a single platform, but a missile defense and combat management system installed on cruisers and destroyers. Aegis provides ballistic missile defense, anti-air, and anti-ship capabilities, making it one of the most advanced naval systems in the world.
10. THAAD Missile Defense System, USA. Estimated cost per battery, $3 billion. Designed to intercept short and medium-range ballistic missiles, THAAD is deployed in key hotspots like South Korea and the Middle East. Its advanced radar and interceptor missiles make it essential for protecting Allied territories. 11. S-400 Triumph Air Defense System, Russia. Estimated cost per system, $500 million. Russia's flagship air defense system, capable of targeting aircraft, drones, and ballistic missiles at ranges up to 400 kilometers, the S-400 is a key export item and a central element of Moscow's military diplomacy. 12. E-3 Sentry AWACS, USA, NATO. Estimated cost per unit, $270 million. The iconic airborne warning and control aircraft. With its massive rotating radar dome, the E-3 can track hundreds of targets simultaneously and coordinate air operations across entire theaters of war. 13. AH-64E Apache Guardian Attack Helicopter, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $35 million. The most feared attack helicopter in the world. Armed with Hellfire missiles and a 30mm cannon, the Apache provides unmatched close air support and anti-armor capabilities. 14. T-14 Armata Main Battle Tank, Russia. Estimated cost per unit, $8 to $10 million. Russia's next-generation battle tank with unmanned turret, active protection systems, and advanced armor. Production is limited due to high costs, but the T-14 remains a symbol of Russian armored innovation. 15. M1A2 SEP-V3 Abrams Tank, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $9 million. America's latest variant of the legendary Abrams tank. With improved armor, sensors, and battlefield networking, the Abrams remains the backbone of U.S. armored forces.
(16) C-17 Globemaster III transport aircraft, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $218 million. The workhorse of U.S. strategic airlift. Capable of carrying tanks, troops, and humanitarian supplies across continents, the C-17 has proven indispensable in both war and disaster relief operations.
(17) Zumwalt-class destroyer, USA. Estimated cost per unit, $7.5 billion. A futuristic stealth destroyer with a unique angular design. Despite its reduced production numbers, the Zumwalt represents cutting-edge naval engineering and carries advanced weapon systems. (18) Izumo-class helicopter carrier, Japan. Estimated cost per unit is $1.2 billion. Officially classified as a helicopter destroyer, the Izumo is effectively a light aircraft carrier. Recently modified to operate F-35B stealth fighters, it represents Japan's growing maritime power.
19. Chengdu J-20 Stealth Fighter, China. Estimated cost per unit, $110 million. China's first operational stealth fighter. With growing numbers in service, the J-20 symbolizes Beijing's ambitions to rival U.S. air power in the Indo-Pacific region. Iron Dome Missile Defense System, Israel. Estimated cost per battery, $100 million. Famous for its success in intercepting rockets in real-time combat. With its radar and interceptor missiles, Iron Dome protects Israeli cities and has become a symbol of effective missile defense. Why are these weapons so expensive? Research and development. Billions are spent before a single unit is built. Cutting-edge technology, stealth coatings, AI, sensors, and missiles drive up costs. Maintenance and life cycle costs. Many of these systems cost even more to operate over decades than to purchase. Limited production. Small production runs, like the F-22 or Zumwalt, make each unit more expensive. Strategic value. They are not just weapons. They are political tools, symbols of national pride, and deterrence measures. Power comes at a price. From the skies to the seas, from land battlefields to missile defense shields, these 20 military assets represent the pinnacle of human engineering, strategy, and defense spending. They are not just tools of destruction. They are also shields of deterrence, meant to prevent wars through fear of retaliation. Yet they also highlight a sobering truth. Military dominance does not come cheap. In the end, these machines remind us that behind every display of military might lies an enormous financial burden. And in a world of rising tensions, their presence serves both as protection and as a constant reminder of the staggering price of power.